Hi everybody, I'm Corina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My Facebook page is Corina Stefan Astrology. On Saturday, March 4th, Venus started its retrograde movement at 13 degrees in Aries. I think it was a very agitated weekend for many people because old shadows and demons surfaced, hovering around and trying with their poisoned fangs our self-worth in regard to ourselves and to those we hold dear to our hearts. Venus's retrograde movement will last 6 weeks until April 15th. It's a time when all that involves love, passion, relations, beauty and art, values, money, pleasure or comfort goes into a profound reflective and meditative state that will prevent us from jumping in the blink of an eye to action in spite of a great deal of enthusiasm that we might feel. It is likely that many people or relationships that we cherished in the past re-enter now our lives in an unexpected way because many questions will arise and we are going to dig out buried issues of the past. Because Venus is placed in this nightly sign of Aries, we are forced to value our honor before anything else and to go deep within to reevaluate what is truly valuable to us and what represents us. It's a test of authenticity and in partnerships, a cosmic exam that we enter regarding vital things that we need in order to maintain our inner strength, our passion, our courage. We want to stick to this heroic role that is so typical for Aries energy, but the question that arises here is the empire that we are defending really protecting our best interests? Are we marching under the right flag? Venus in Aries symbolizes tense situations when our most intimate being defies cowardice or apparent harmony, and it screams exactly like a newborn baby that won't stop crying unless it receives whatever she needs. It's a time of dramatic reshaping of our relationships in the light of the values that we really believe in and we are ready to shed our blood for on the battlefield. It's a moment when we learn to impartially weigh our heart on the arms of the scale. We learn about fairness and truth. It's recommended to ask ourselves if our goals are really aligned with the values that really define our uniqueness, or maybe we can discover that we are disconnected from our hearts and from our passions. The cardinal T-square that I was talking about, involving Mars in Aries, Jupiter in Libra, and Pluto in Capricorn is still super active, and Venus in Aries now is integrated in this special configuration, squaring Pluto in Capricorn. This only opens again old wounds that are very, very painful and are not healed. Ordinary situations where we are treated worse than what we really deserve can trigger dark emotions, destructive emotions, reactivating a very painful feeling that we are worth nothing. Something from our subconscious mind, maybe memories or traumas that were not fully processed, can jump now to our neck and attempt to annihilate our faith we have in our own value. So don't be surprised if you find yourselves abused, maltreated, or as if you feel as if you were emotionally exterminated. What is important is to fully embrace the opportunity of seeing those moments when we feel strangled by this very thick rope of fear as a mere training of fortifying the self. The universe truly handles us in a brutal way, like the blade of a sword that is repeatedly getting heat treatment in the fire. But the purpose is important. The purpose is our invincibility. God really wants us immune, unbreakable. Regarding material values and possessions and money, I want you to know that it is a time of cautiousness, of consolidation and saving. It's not recommended to invest significant amounts of money, because at the end of this retrograde movement time, what glittered like gold will prove not to be gold. The end of this retrograde movement phase for Venus will take place at 26 degrees in Pisces on April 15th. This tells us that when it comes to relationships, true balance and a fair exchange of value between us and the other ones cannot take place without empathy and without the gentleness of our souls. So what started as a war or as an opposition in Aries will end in deep affectionate fusion. After discovering who we truly are and what values we need to embody in order to be happily alive, we will merge with those values so completely that no one will ever dare to tempt us with a different type of paradise. This temptation will simply be impossible. And I can make a comparison here. It's exactly like this situation when an ovule merges with the winning spermatozoon, and a chemical reaction makes its surface impenetrable and unavailable. So it's going to be a fusion forever with our true value, an eternal marriage within ourselves. Thank you, and if you liked my message, if you found it inspiring, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.